Be worried, Leeds. If Arsenal turn up today, you're in for a bit of a hiding. How's it going, guys? Dave here from Arsenal Fans Pantheon, a supporters of you. How you guys doing? You doing good? I'm doing pretty good. Premier League's back, and boy am I excited. I'm on my way to the Emirates now for Arsenal's first home game of the Premiership. It's against Leeds, and I'm not expecting much of a fight from Leeds. Well, I am expecting a fight from Leeds, but I'm hoping and expecting us to be a little bit too dominant for them and to keep possession of the ball for basically the whole game. I don't know, maybe 80% to 10% in favour of Arsenal's possession. We went through the motions last Sunday. Right, it wasn't a classic Arsenal performance, but we got the job done. Is that a sign of a winning team when you can get the job done when you're not playing very well? So, but anyway, we've got 3 points on the board. I expect by the end of the day to have 6 points on the board. Just a little talk about Eze. What a signing, eh? Berta, mate. Geezer is class. There's no way Edu would have pulled these signings out of the bag. You know, it's all gone under the radar, and boy, everybody's got to tip their hat to Berta. Has anybody heard that interview with Thomas Frank on TalkSport today? He said, regarding Eze, he said, if there's any player that doesn't want to come to Tottenham, then I don't want them to come to Tottenham. That to me sounds like the sound of a man who's incredibly bitter. You know, Tottenham deserve all the pelters they get right now. But yeah, I don't expect Eze to feature today in any capacity. I've not been on the internet or read any articles. I've been too busy in the last couple of days, but I've not actually read anywhere or been told that he's actually signed on the dotted line yet. So it might still all be up in the air. But as Havertz is out, the team pretty much picks itself. Gyökeres starts. It'd be fantastic if he can get off to a flyer on his first home debut in the Premier League with a goal, even if it's only one. Me, like a lot of other Arsenal supporters I know, were expecting numerous goals from him based on the evidence and statistics and, you know, the form he's shown in the last couple of years in Portugal. I expect goals from Gyökeres today. But again, ultimately, as long as Arsenal win and he plays a key role, as do all the players, it doesn't really matter who gets on the team sheet. But it would be nice to hear the fans singing Gyökeres. He's our new number 9. He's our new Aubameyang. He's our new Henry. Yeah, he's the one. He's in it for the long haul. Gyökeres is our number 9. So, well, he's our number 14. But yeah, I'm on the way. I'm well excited. The Leeds fans are incredibly hostile. They do bring their voices, and it's good to see Leeds back in the Premiership. You know, I'm old enough to remember the days when, you know, it was David Batty and Alan Smith and Rio Ferdinand signed for him. That was a key signing. You know, Leeds were a massive club back in it. Well, they still are a massive club. Massive Yorkshire club. I like Leeds. I'm glad they're back in the Premiership. Just like Sunderland, I'm glad these old school teams are back in the Premiership, mate. You know, there's going to be some good games coming up. Newcastle, Sunderland. What's a game that's going to be? All we need is Middlesbrough back up. They've been on the tip of the iceberg trying to get up into the Premier League lately, last few seasons. You know, it'd be good to see some of them old boys back up there, some of them old clubs. But yeah, don't forget to come back and see some of my videos from in-game today. There'll be lots of songs, hopefully some goals I'll put up. Let's get this done. Let's keep it rolling. 6 points on the board. I think next is Liverpool away. Who knows? Let's see what Newcastle can do to them on Sunday. I'm expecting Newcastle to turn up, you know. Put a slap in the face for Isak, like, take the piss out of us. I don't think so. We ain't having that. That's the performance I expect. I ain't having that. Newcastle, Isak down in tools for the team we're playing today. Nah, mate. We've got to turn up and give them a hiding, mate. But anyway, let's get this one done, guys. Come on, Arsenal.